Okay, today we're going to use Acronis to back up and restore a Linux virtual server running on the HA hosting virtual server platform. So first of all, we're going to get the files for Acronis. We've already purchased the product and we've received our email from Acronis. We've accepted the terms and conditions from Acronis. We're just going to log back into our account. So username and password has already been set up. So when you log in, you get an option to add a device because currently there aren't any devices in this account. So if you show all options, go to Linux, click on that. Okay, that will start the download. What I suggest we do is we cancel that. And where it says click here, right click and copy link address. Okay, with that link address, what we want to do is, if we look at that link address, it's hugely long and complicated. We don't really want to type that in at the console. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to tinyurl.com. We're going to pop that URL into the box here. We're going to give it a name that we can easily type. So this one is https://tinyurl.com/Acronis Linux 64. Bear in mind that Linux is going to want you to use the same capitalization. So we've done that and we've created that link. So the next thing we can do is, if we log into the hahosting.com management portal, we go to services, virtual servers, Linux virtual server, server details, status is on, username is there, password is there. We're going to need the console, so we open up the console. Okay, so the console is now open. Okay, we've already logged in, but you would use the username and password to log in. Okay, we've now downloaded the file. So we type ls, that will show us the file. Now currently that file is unable to run. We need to rename it. So we use the command mv space Acronis Linux 64 and then Acronis Linux 64 type bin. So what we're doing there is that we're renaming the file so that we can run it as a program. The command is mv Acronis Linux 64 space Acronis Linux 64.bin. Make sure you use the same capitalization, etc. So, okay, from the Linux command line, the download's completed now. So what we need to do is type ls, and that will give us the name of the file that we've downloaded. Okay, I've already renamed that to Acronis Linux 64.bin so that we can run it as a program. Next, what I'm going to do is change the permissions so that I'm able to run it. So we've done that now. So we're going to run this program, type in the command sudo space /acronislinux.bin. Okay, so it's asking to install a required package, so we're going to select continue to allow it to do that. Okay, the next option that we get is select the components that you want to install. So we are after the agent for Linux, and use tab to move to next and space to continue. Okay, and now we have the progress of the installation. Okay, so it took about a minute, maybe 2 minutes to do the first part of the installation, and now we've moved on to this message. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the installation as the Acronis services are being started up. Okay, so now we're going to try and register the machine from here. Because it's Linux, we can't register it on a browser because this is command line only. So show registration info. There we go. So what you'll need is the information from this screen, which we will then need to take across here. So https://eu-acronis.com/bc/reg. There we go. Okay, and that pops up a box in which we can type the code. So just to remind you what that looks like. So this code here goes into that box there. So WVRS-WGMK, check code, confirm registration. Okay. Now I was already logged into the Cyber Protect console. If you weren't logged in, you would have prompted you to log in. So just to show you the other screen, so congratulations, Cyber Protection Agent has been successfully installed in the system. Okay, from there we can press exit, and that takes us back down to the command line, and from there we can log out. And back in the Cyber Protect Cyber Cloud, the Acronis Cyber Cloud, click OK, and if we look at devices, now this device is already registered. If it was a new device, it would appear here, and then we could go on and set up the backup. Okay, thanks very much for watching.